Hey, what's up everybody? Rod J back again. Thanks for swinging by to check out another video. And today, I'm taking a look at one from Guinness. It's going to be a look at their Gingerbread Spice Stout. So I've been waiting to crack this baby open. Picked it up a while back, and finally now I'm going to go ahead and do a review on this, and I'll be doing another review on their other one that they also brought out. That was an Imperial Stout. This one comes in at 11% ABV. It is aged in Kentucky bourbon barrels. So let's go ahead and get this one into a glass and see what this one has to offer. Remember, if it is your first time to the channel, hit that subscribe button so that you can see more videos that are done along the way, and hit that alarm bell so that you are notified as I release the videos. And of course, if you like the video, make sure you hit that thumbs up. So here we go into the glass. I'm using a tulip glass for this one. Interesting thing I noticed on this bottle, these are done actually out of the brewery over in Maryland, and they're actually done in 11.2 ounce bottles. So even though here it's more common to have 12 ounce and overseas 11.2, they have them still doing 11.2 there. Kind of interesting, you know, that they didn't let them go ahead and do 12 ounce, but nice dark stout, nice tan head on the beer. Ooh, get a nice amount of spice coming out. You're getting a little bit of ginger on the nose. The ginger is really dominating right now. I'm not getting much of the bourbon from the barrels, but that ginger note, I do like that. It does get that feel of kind of that gingerbread type presence. Overall, smells pretty decent taste-wise. One is very smooth. You can pretty much chug down this bottle without any problem, which at 11% ABV, I might not recommend to do. It has a nice pop of the flavor. You get that ginger in the mouth as well. You do get a little bit of a reminiscent feel of gingerbread. You get a nice body on the beer. It's not as thick as I would like it to be, but it's not thin, of course, and it's got a nice enough medium to full body that you're getting a decent play with the beer. A little bit different than, you know, with me and Guinness, my favorite is the 4 and Extra Stout, so I kind of relate a lot of things to that. But this one's definitely a little bit different, even though that's only at a 7.5% ABV. This one on the body, it doesn't have that full smoothness of the 4 and Extra Stout, but it has something a little bit different going on with it. It's actually where it's not as heavy there with the thickness, but it has a nice decent amount of taste around it. This one, you're getting a little bit more of that carbonation. You can feel that tongue prickling sensation very easily. You do have some smoothness there in the profile as well. Like I said, it slides down the back end rather easily, but the mouthfeel has a little bit of a smoothness there. Not as creamy as the 4 and Extra, but very nice. It's got a good amount of flavor to it on the profile. That malt comes through. I'm getting a little bit more of the bourbon now in the taste. A little bit of that woodsy feel from the bourbon barrels. It's very, very different. It doesn't have a lot of the, you know, the coffee or the chocolate, those kind of things you look for in some of the stouts. It's a little bit different. You don't really get that as much. Definitely a unique, more winter type feel. It's got that fruitcake type feel to it a little bit. So a little bit different. When you go to check this one out, I would kind of hold expectations versus some of the other Guinness stuff you had. It doesn't really come through that way, but at the same point, it's a nice little blend they did here with the beer. On the back, it makes mention, let's see here, allspice. Oh, that's good. Ginger, said that. Yeah, you do get a little bit of the cinnamon, that's mentioned, and nutmeg, aged in the bourbon barrels with notes of gingerbread and warm notes of bourbon. So bourbon is a little more subtle. You do get a little bit of that cinnamon pop and nutmeg, and overall it's a pretty decent beer. So if you want to check out my rating that I'll rate it for myself there, you can check me out on Untapped at Rod J BeerVentures as well. Not hating it by any means, but again, it's just a little bit different than what I actually expected. Look forward to catching up with you guys soon. Check out some of these other videos on the channel as well. And if you didn't subscribe, as I mentioned, hit that there. And if there's other things you want to talk about, make sure you leave a comment in the comment section. Thanks for checking out another video. Remember, there's always time. Get your beer on. Cheers, everybody.